All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'Hashem, Rachak Wadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone who rule well. Peace and blessings to the 144,000, the hopeful elect, Shalom Barakathum. And just doing another in transit, man. The title of this lesson is You Get Out of the Truth What You Put In. All right. Get out of the truth what you put in, man. And this is just something that hit me earlier in the day about watching and examining yourself to make sure you're not just going through the motions. You're putting in sincere effort, you know, to grow. All right. That's why the scriptures liken the truth unto a tree planted by a river. All right. And what does that mean when you have a tree planted by a river? Basically, that tree doesn't need rain. All right. That tree doesn't need any other alternative source, all right, of hydration, because the roots go down, all right, and the water is going through the soil underneath it, man. So basically, that tree is never going to go dry. It's never going to wither away. And the scriptures liken this truth unto that, man, like flowing water. All right. And we want to get we want to maximize that, you know, and we want to be in that same spirit, and we want to be flowing along with it and growing, and not be in a spirit of stagnation, man. You learned 10 precepts when you first came in, maybe you up to 30, 40 now, and then that's it. But you should be pushing yourself like, okay, I know these basics, I know this and that, what's next? All right, go into some of the a little bit of the deeper water. All right, if you find yourself going through things repetitively, man, you should feel yourself growing in this thing, and you should be asking yourself, like, what more can I do, instead of just settling, because that's not a good spirit, to be in. And if you do these things, you're gonna find yourself being more rewarded. Now, I'm not saying you're gonna get a raise in your job. You might even catch hell in your job, but your ability to endure these things is gonna grow, man. You're gonna be able to shrug off a lot more things, and that's the real riches in this society. It's not actual money and riches, but it's the ability to endure all of the wickedness going on, to be able to still uplift your brothers, to be able to still put money into your spiritual bank account, And if you want to, if you want to grow in this thing, it requires effort, Like we challenge, at least me myself, to go back in and learn some of the basics, areas that I'm weak in, Like, I gotta go back into the Hebrew, man. You gotta practice that every day, It sounds trivial and menial, but it's our heritage, and we have to be well-rounded, And we don't have to be experts on every single topic, but the fundamentals and the basics, those things are important, man. And it may be a little bit of a chore, but hey, you know what? Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai, he's reading your spirit and how you're looking at this matter. Are you seeing it as an opportunity, or do you just see it, or do you see it as a chore, Because the scriptures are likened unto a woman, and this woman is very, very beautiful. And it says that wisdom of Solomon of nobility, man. All right. Most Jakes couldn't even imagine what it would be like to deal with a princess, an actual princess, and deal with what you call a high value woman of substance. But that's what wisdom is, So if you get a woman like that, you should be all into that woman, man. You should be excited to see her. You should be wanting to engage with her. You should be wanting to try new things, do new things, And basically, if you are in that spirit, your relationship with the Most High is going to be fruitful, Even if your finances aren't where you want them to be, Even if you may have an ailment or two in your body, that the real the real currency is with Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. You know, is he well pleased with you, man? All right, you know, and we definitely not only want to be spotless and blameless, you know, when the Lord returns, man, but we want to be at our best, man. You know, like we want the Most High to be well pleased with us. You know, like a woman that just smells good, you know, that ain't never been touched. You know, that's what the Most High wants. Now, we know that we've gone off in this society. We were once in the world, but the water for Yahweh Shai, man. Yahweh sent his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai, to basically cleanse us, man, to clean us up. He interceded for us, you know. So we are likened to a virgin, you know. And we want to maintain that and smell good, man. All right? Be in the right spirit, you know. The Lord is looking at effort, man, you know. So I'm putting up prayers for brothers, man, that they get in the spirit of wanting to grow, you know, and doing the things that, you know, we don't like to do as much. You know, some brothers like certain topics more than others. Some brothers are into the Hebrew more than others. Some brothers are into history more than others. Well, if you're not good on history, all right, because you like to go into the words and the Hebrew and things, you know, you're gonna have to get a little bit more well-rounded on the history, man. You know, not to be an expert, but you just want to make sure you're good on all fronts, you know. And the Lord is looking at that, man. Nothing that we're doing in the right spirit is being ignored, you know. So keep that spirit on you, man. That spirit of diligence and pushing. And the scriptures say, press toward the mark. So even when things are hard or more difficult, you know, or you don't feel like doing it, the Lord said press, man. All right. And a lot of times, man, if you just make a tiny bit of effort, like in the right spirit, the Lord just give you that energy, that boost. Just go ahead and do it and knock it out. You know, that's how the Lord gets down, man. You know, the Lord knows exactly what we can handle. He knows everything about us, man. The things we like to do, the things we don't like to do. All right. But if you just take a negative spirit towards it, or whatever spirit about it, then the Lord is not gonna lift you up, man. All right. And we're nothing without Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, man. We would just wither away. All right. We would drown. All right. All right. And that's before Jacob's trouble. You know, we would wither away and drown. You know. So you definitely want to be on good terms when this thing cracks open, which it is very soon. You know. So I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call Halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rachap Badash. Shalom. Om Yashua.